Are you guys sensitive to foods, trees, and have allergies like Harry and I do? I sent away for a home sensitivity and allergy test, and I want to share that with everybody today. So come on, let's get this day started. Hey everyone, good morning, good morning. Welcome all you new folks and welcome back to Loving It on Keto. You guys, today Harry has an appointment with the orthopedic surgeon to get his hip, his back, his leg, everything checked out. Yes, indeed. So we need to leave to go take care of that today and do whatever we need to do in between. Now, I sent away, I Googled home allergy tests, home sensitivity tests, and I found one that's not too expensive that I can do for Harry and I that involves hair sample. Yeah, a hair sample. So you guys, when we come back, I want to share that with everybody and we'll let you know what they say about Harry's hip, leg, whatever's going on with him. So you guys, come back and we'll share. Hey everyone, we are back from the surgeon and he took x-rays and his hip and his bones and his pelvis and everything with the bone is fine. However, his symptoms, he feels he either ballooned a disc or did something with the disc in his low back. So he has prescribed an MRI and of course calling the Smile who does our MRIs and whatnot, you need a 15-day notice. So his MRI is scheduled for June 13th. In the meantime, the doctor has prescribed yet another pill that he feels will help better than the ones that he has already, and he has to incorporate those as well. So we are waiting for that prescription to be called in to Walgreens and pick it up. Now, you guys, hidden allergies, hidden inflammation from foods. I decided to just Google last night food allergy home tests that you could take. And most of them are over $100. They were like $127, right? But I found one and I read the reviews and I'm thinking, well, here we go. It's called Sensitivity Check. So I want to share that because we're not affiliated with them. I don't have an affiliate. I don't have any information. I did fill out an affiliate application because if this works for us, I'd love to get you guys a discount because I couldn't find a discount. Now, the nice thing about this one is I bought the one for 2 people, and the one that I bought for 2 people, why is this in English pounds? Because the one I bought does metal toxicity, gut biome test, digestive health, metabolism analysis. Wait a minute, let me see. I got the one for couples. It's 74 nutritional items, it's toxicity for metals, it's environmental, it's all of the plants and allergies and all of those good things. It's the ultimate couples, and it was $69.
A piece?
No.
Oh, for 2?
Total, $69
really?
total.
Wow.
And it gives you like 947 different things it tests for, including all the meats, fruits, vegetables, trees, bushes, plants, metal toxicity, all of those things. Now, the interesting thing is you send them a sample of hair, and I'll share that with everybody. You need 5 strands of hair. It needs to be at least 1 inch long, and it can come from any part of your body, in case you're totally bald on top, just saying. Just saying. So, they gave us a code. You take the hair, you twist it. I don't know if you can see Harry's hair in there or not.
That's all the longest hair I had.
On his head. He got some from the back of mine. They send you a code. You fill out a form online. You tag your form with that information.
I got it.
Okay, sorry. You tag it with that information, and then I'm also putting in a card with the same information in it. And it takes 15 to 20 days to get it back. But I'm excited because I couldn't believe the stuff that we're being tested for. I mean, The other allergy test, the least expensive one, was $127, and it involved pricking your finger and all of those things. Now, I don't know, and they said with hair, because I color my hair, it doesn't matter if you have hair product, it doesn't matter if you have hair color. They strip that follicle, go down into the DNA, and that's what they arrive this information at. So I am very interested to see what all we are sensitive to. It does the eggs, the beef. I mean, it went through rabbits, bison, every kind of animal and meat product.
But that's eggs, a lot for like
white eggs, white eggs, yolks, everything. I was amazed at that, and I could even show you the picture of what I bought, Harry, with everything that we can share with you guys. Because for $69 for two, we got the ultimate test. That was doable for me. If I had paid $127 per person, that's pretty high. I don't think a lot of people could afford that. So I'm very interested. I don't know how precise it is, but I know they go through for your DNA, and I'm really excited to see what I'm allergic to, because I'm having allergy problems. We're having allergy symptoms. We're having inflammation issues. And besides that, we're not able to lose the weight like we want to, and it could be a simple food allergy that's keeping us from doing our best on a ketogenic carnivore lifestyle. So that'll be really interesting to see. All the milks, goat milk, sheep milk, I mean, it went through everything, you guys. And I'll insert some of that information right here for you right off the website. So you guys, it's Sensitivity Check is the name of the company. And we are doing the couples test ×2, and it's $69 right now. And we are doing the ultimate test. We are getting 975 sensitivities that are going to be tested, and that's non-food and food items, plus metals toxicity, nutritional balance, gut biome, metabolism, hormone balance, and digestive health, which is super neat. Now let me see if I can, it's going to identify triggers like milk, cheese, wheat, or eggs. It's going to give you elimination of what you should eliminate from your diet. So I'm very excited about that. They have 100% guarantee. If you are not 100% guaranteed and you like what you see, you get 90-day money back guarantee. It's just 3 to 5 strands of hair, and you do it right away, and it's super easy to set up. So that was what I really liked about it. Now I'm gonna show you the tests, what is tested. Now, the food that they test, you guys, starting with A, I'm gonna do slowly run through this, and you can stop your screen at any time, but serious. Even hydrogenized vegetable protein.
Hydrogenized?
Yes. What did I say? Did I screw that up? Sorry, folk. There's some stuff in here I've never even heard of before, but I'm very excited that they test for all this stuff. Just keep watching, folks. They test roaches too, which is amazing. Some people are actually allergic to it. Look at all the ingredients that are in your products on the labels that you've never heard of before. They're testing for all of that. Aspartame, which I'm highly allergic to. Maltitol. You guys, I'm so excited about this. Now, non-food and environmental. Kentucky bluegrass, lanolin, mice, bearded dragon. Look at some of this stuff, you guys. Pigs, pig droppings, cattle, cats, cockatoos. I mean, seriously, you guys. Fire ants, toads, ticks, frogs, velvet. The stuff is here. Look at the metals, you guys. Look at this. And then nutritional imbalances they check for. All of these nutritional information, gut biome, they check your gut biome, your hormone imbalance, digestive health, and metabolism analysis. And you can reset and retest for a lot less for sensitivity if you want to. after you change and correct and start eating correctly based on the information that is here. So I am super excited about it. I have asked to become an affiliate. I do not have an affiliate in any way, shape, or form with this. When I get my test results for Harry and I, look, soybean oil right there. Oh yeah. I am going to absolutely 100% share Harry and my test results to see what exactly it shows on the Richter scale as far as allergies, sensitivities, what we should and shouldn't eat, and all the good things that have to do with all this stuff, you guys. Super excited. We mailed it off today. They said it can take 12 days, 15 days after they receive it. So I'm super excited because for $69 for both of us, that's cheaper than one dinner out these days. But I'm loving the fact that we can finally maybe get some corrections with hidden inflammation that Harry and I have. So I just wanted to share that because this is sensitivity check, you guys. How many of you have done a self-allergy test? Which one did you go through? You know, was it a blood sample or a hair sample or a saliva, blood, hair sample? Which one was it? Because our doctor won't get us one. And of course, because we are on Medicare now, our insurance wouldn't pay for it unless we had a super hyper response to something. So I thought, I'm just going to do it myself. How simple was that? We wore our blue gloves. We got clean little sandwich bags with the hair. Now I got to find a little envelope to put this in with the information in it. And we got to mail it. We have to go pick up Harry's medicine because Walgreens called and it's there. So anyway, you guys, I'm going to go
and we got to go by the bank, don't forget.
And we have to go by the bank. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. So I have to deposit some cash in there because we are getting our patio roof redone. And so I need to write them a check. They won't take cash, so I have to put some cash in that bank. So anyway, you guys, I'm excited about this. I'm excited to share. So you guys, we'll see you in the next segment.
Action!
Hey, everybody. Harry wants the hot dog.
Yes!
He wants them before Memorial Day.
Yes!
And we like our hot dogs wrapped in Egg Life wraps, like a tortilla. They're absolutely delicious. So I went to Sprouts and got one package of plain Egg Life wraps, which is egg whites, xanthan gum, natural flavor, salt, and niacin. No.
Nissan.
Right there.
Nissan, like the car?
It's Carnivore. And this was $6.99, so I gave him my $7. So all I have left is a $20 bill, or $10 bill, pardon me, $10 bill. So I wanted to share that with everybody.
You buy a pack of gum with that.
I wanted to share that with everybody. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these hot dogs. We each get 3. I'm going to throw them in my air fryer and cook them up.
Definitely.
Then we're going to roll them in the Egg Life wraps, and we'll come back and I'll share you guys once these are done because they're super easy, super simple, and they taste like, kind of like hot dogs on a stick. I know that's weird, but they really do. They're very good. We used to love flour tortillas, but you know, we can't have flour tortillas.
Yeah, but can you believe she was going to make me wait till freaking Memorial Day to have them?
To have your hot dogs?
I mean, come on. I'm in pain. I want something, you know, good.
You do?
Yeah.
Well,
I want to enjoy my food. If you don't ruin it.
Smell these hot dogs. Oh, yeah.
I can't smell anything over here.
Oh, smell. Here. Smell. Smell.
Ooh.
They smell good. Aren't they amazing?
Have you guys ever smelled those?
These are the Applegate turkey hot dogs. I put them in my air fryer. They have some hamburger. Actually, they have the steak drippings from yesterday. They're going to taste delicious.
No.
So I'm going to get these in here.
What?
I said I'm going to put these in here and just let them cook.
Okay.
And here, I'm going to tell it what they are. They are the natural, Applegate's natural uncured turkey hot dogs. And they smell
Man, they smell amazing. Yeah.
We haven't had hot dogs though in a while, so.
Yeah, but they smell so good.
400 degrees.
I'm having mustard.
No, you're not. It's not on our carnivore.
Okay.
Okay, you can.
No, I won't have mustard.
No, you can have a little bit of mustard to dip yours in.
No, everybody get mad at me. I'll skip the mustard.
Anyway, you guys, I gotta empty this little saucy part out of here. And we're waiting for the MRI. Like I said, it's a hurry up and wait game.
Yeah, 3 weeks.
Yeah, but he thinks it's a disc. He thinks Harry ballooned a disc. Hopefully he didn't. Uh-oh.
I handed it to you.
Oh no!
Buy a book, send you to school.
Turn it. Okay, I want you
now
to
you're
check
gonna
this.
sound all echoey, but that's okay.
But I'll have something.
Yeah.
Anyway, you guys, let me get a plate. Let's get two.
It's all her
plates.
fault now. It's not my fault. It's all her fault. She did it, not me. I handed it to her. She didn't put it on.
He did. Well, I was too busy trying to get hot dogs going on. Let me put my envelope in my purse. We'll be right back. I'll share. So we're gonna get the wraps, but Harry wants the rest of the mission that I used for my panko the other day for my meatballs.
My potato chips.
Those are his potato chips.
One thing I have learned with those, do not inhale when you're eating those.
And you cough.
Oh my gosh.
So Harry, doctor, what medicine did he want to give you to take?
Oh, I'm not taking that stuff.
It's called Celebrex, and what did it say? All the horrible things it says.
This will kill you.
You guys, this his orthopedic surgeon wanted to give him yet another pill to take with the pills he's already taking. Harry read everything, and I heard him from the other room because I was in the bedroom. Oh, I'm not taking these. Oh my God, you should see. So,
yeah.
Now, should I let Harry have mustard or not?
No, I
don't think so until we get back, until the end of the month.
I can wait another, what is it?
11 days.
Yeah, 11
days. 10 days.
Yeah, I can do
10.
it. Yeah.
10.
Done it this far, I can continue.
We're doing a countdown.
But
yes, we are.
I do get to have the pigskin for potato chips, right?
Yes, you do, because we've already counted those.
All right.
That's what you get. And you get a nice club soda. Speaking of which, you guys, Eric Berg had a really neat thing on carbonated water. It was quite interesting, and why it makes you feel better, or why it couldn't be good for you. Really interesting about the CO2 that's in it, because you need CO2 in order to breathe better with your oxygen, believe it or not. Maybe that's why we're so symbiotic with the plants. Plants do breathe in some oxygen. They do give off CO2, but they also take in oxygen too.
You know, I always wonder why I breathe so good after having a Coca-Cola.
Really?
When I was a kid. I always felt really good
after an asthma attack or something?
Yep.
Really?
Yeah. I
wonder if the sugar had anything to do.
Yeah, that's what I was doing. I thought maybe it was sugar just made me have an energy.
Huh. Interesting. Let me get my tongs. I washed them. They're in the dishwasher. Hold on. Well, I don't know how long these will take.
You're just going to have to, like, judge.
Hot dogs. I'm so excited. It's going to be like a little barbecue going on here. Let me get the drinks.
Hey, you think we should put, like, some kind of barbecue?
You can't have
No, salt.
I thought you were going to say barbecue sauce. I need you to open this up, dear. You have the magic.
There's some more back there.
Oh. Yeah, don't put them too far back because there's not a lot of stuff in the refrigerator. They'll get
They'll
too cold. I'm going to take these in the other room so we have room to carry our plate with. I'll be back in a minute when we've got hot dogs. Yes, indeed. And let's check on those. Ooh, yeah.
Are they good?
Look at these. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Love to, but my battery just died on this unit.
Well, what does that mean?
Means I gotta take the camera off of it. Battery's dead.
Now, normally we would put mustard on this, but I'm going to nuke this just for a few seconds just to get the tortillas or the egg wrap.
Warm, right?
They have to be warm.
You know, mine, you can go ahead and put some of those nice, Mission
pork rinds
on there before you warm it up, because I like them warmed.
Ooh. Sure it won't make them too hard and chewy? Have you had them? Because the ones we did that Jerry sent to you that you nuke in the microwave to pop them are different than the ones you do. I know.
They're not the same.
Let me just put this in for just a few seconds. Just 20 seconds. Just enough to get them so that they're nice and toasty warm. Normally we would have mustard to dip, but we don't. You can have mustard, ketchup, whatever you want to put on these. It's just like a hot dog, you guys, trust me. These are wonderful little vehicles. The Egg Life wraps are wonderful little vehicles. Ooh, nice. Ooh, ow, ow. And they stay fluffy. They don't change or get chewy.
Oh yes, here comes my potato chips.
Excuse me. Got to get my potato chips on. Got to get my 20 seconds. I'm excited, you guys. These are delicious. Sally smells hot dogs. I don't want as many as yours, so you get to pick which one you want based on the pork rinds. Yes, indeed. So you guys, this is it. Call them pigs in a blanket, carnivore style, right? Anyway, you guys, gotta eat now. Hey, you guys, I don't know about your Sprouts, but as of May 29th, they are charging 10 cents a plastic bag, so they want you to start bringing your own, in case you haven't done so already. Just an FYI. Now, this is not keto.
This part.
This part is not keto, not carnivore, nothing, but I just want to share, Sally, no. I just want to share something that happened today. We are getting our, I'm going to put you on your couch. Just a second, folks.
She'll be right back.
Sit down. We'll be right back.
She'll just run over here again.
No, she won't. Right there. You stay right there. It's not time. No, it's not. It's not.
I told you. She even beat you back into the kitchen.
We get our shed on Thursday. I cannot wait until I get all this, the bike stuff out and into a new shed. Okay, now. I can't do it. I'm going to cook some hamburger.
Yep, just start cooking. That's my mainstay right now, you know, those eggs.
Well,
yeah.
they're very good for you.
I'll have like 2
Hopefully
eggs.
they're good for us. You guys, I'm excited about, now I am not, what do you call it? I'm not referring you guys to this place that I'm going to because I don't know how well they are yet because I just sent in my stuff. So I can't give you the okay from Wendy, my seal of approval, until I get back
and tested it.
And tested
we have
what
to
they
see how
say.
It does before we
so
go say go for
I
it.
don't want you guys to just jump on it just because I did it. If that makes sense to you guys.
Let us test it first.
It's information right now at this point. I know a lot of people have done the different various tests. I think that if it's an ISO 9001 certified, which means it's a global facility that has specific requirements written in order to be that. What was that? was a lot.
That was that machine in the other room.
Oh, let me get some water. That was weird. Alexa, stop. Now, why did she talk when I didn't ask her to?
Because they're always listening. They're always listening.
That's scary. My sister Lori will not have a piece of electronic equipment like that in our house. Yeah, AI, you guys.
She got stuff to hide or something?
Put a little bit of salt. Now, let me get this started. So, we're getting our roof on our patio redone. There's a special thing they're doing, and it's a small job, so trying to get a company out here to do it. We finally found one. Now, they would not take cash. I wanted to just give them a down payment, right, of cash. They wouldn't take it, which is understandable. So I just said, well, I'll write you a check to start the process, but don't deposit it until I get back from the bank because we have to take Carrie to the doctor. So I bank with Wells Fargo. Yes, I do. Now, I go into the bank. First of all, the teller windows are all closed. Nobody has been working the teller windows for several weeks. You can only go through the ATM. Don't figure why. We thought, well, maybe they just don't have enough people working there, right? My checking account, I'm out of deposit slips on the back of my checks because I'm only getting like 2 per booklet, right? So Harry's in the car after we're done with the doctor, and I said, I'm just going to go in, run in, and do this deposit of this cash so that I can write the check to the roofing company for the half of the deposit. So I go in, and there's like 20 people in line. And something's missing. This place looks pretty cleaned out. There's no table with all the deposit and the withdrawal slips and all of that with the little pens and stuff. All of those are missing. There's like none. So I get in line and I'm looking around and I'm going, is it me or is there like no deposit slips or anything? And the guy behind me said, no, I was looking for deposit slips too, and I did the whole loop. I said, okay. So someone up ahead said, I have a couple here, you can have one. Gave me one, which was very nice. So I'm writing it, standing in line waiting. There's only 2 tellers and a manager. And this Wells Fargo is also a merchant bank, right? So we're waiting for quite some time, and the person behind me and I were talking and kind of getting to know one another, and he called his office. He was a lawyer, called his office to tell him he was going to be late because there's like 20 people in line ahead of him. So I get up to the teller with my deposit slip and my money. I give him the money, which was all in 20s, and she put it through the machine to count it and tried to do the transaction online, and the transaction got stalled. And so the manager came over and she looked at me and she says, are you depositing in your merchant account or personal account, ma'am? Are you depositing cash? I said, I'm depositing cash into my personal account. She said, well, ma'am, I don't know if you know the new regulations for our district, keyword, their district, this particular Wells Fargo. She said, we've changed a lot of things, and let me share them with you. And I said, okay. And she said, first of all, our hours have changed to 10 to 4. As of next week, there are going to be no tellers indoors. We're going to have specialists. There's going to be 1 or 2 specialists inside. You need to call ahead and make an appointment. You can make an appointment online to do your banking.
For what?
To do your banking. To do your banking, any banking, you need an appointment with the specialist. And so that we are going to remain open, but this is just our district. And she said, and just so you know, you will no longer be allowed to deposit any cash for anyone else into anyone else's account but your own going forward. That's a new law.
But even that was a problem.
And you cannot, she said, so this money was a couple $1,000s, and she said, we can't do a straight deposit for cash anymore. We have to go online. She told the teller, go online, okay, fill out an incident report or a report. I forgot the name of it. It was what the specialist will do. You have to fill this report out. I had to show her, getting out my ID, my bank card, copy of my checks. And she said, it's going to be very hard to deposit cash going forward into personal accounts without an appointment, without a specialist filling out a report for each deposit cash transaction, unless you have a business merchant account at this branch. And I said, well, what are all Wells Fargo doing that? She says, all I know, ma'am, is that our branch, and she told me the three branches that were involved in this new procedure. And she said, you can check with the other Wells Fargos. I don't know what they're doing. I just know what my district is doing, and these are the new rules. So the girl went online, made me a fake appointment, filled out this new paperwork so I could deposit money, cash, into my own personal account. Very weird. Very, very weird. It's like we have a law, state by state law, depending on your state, that businesses need to or have to by law accept cash still. That's a law that went into effect, I believe, in Arizona and maybe some other states. So they're allowing merchants, business accounts, to set up an appointment to come in and deposit cash. But other than that, it's going to be difficult to...
freaking crazy.
And if I want to remove cash over $100 from my account, I need to make an appointment to do so. I need to tell them at the appointment time how much money I want, because they may have me wait a few days and tell me when I can go in and pick up that money, when it will be available. So what is going on?
Oh my gosh.
What is going on? I know the
It's a takeover.
Something's going on, and Wells Fargo's a big bank, you guys. It's not one of the little banks that's getting gobbled up by the big banks. It's a big bank. So I just wanted to share that. Your bank may be fine. There may be no problem with your bank, but this just happens to be my bank, and that bank that I went to is on 7th Street and Camel back in Phoenix.
So what am I supposed to do? Take the mark?
They're just... There is going to be more and more and less cash and more digital or card-based or something based, because this was just all too surreal for me today. It was just bizarre. It's like, I said, what do you mean? She said that you cannot deposit cash into your account if it's a personal account. I said, what do you mean? She says, we have protocol now that we have to go through. We have to fill out a form. You need to see a specialist. She told me the name of the form and I forgot, and I'm sorry, you guys, that I don't have that information for you. But yeah, it was quite surreal, quite interesting. Let me know if you've heard anything like that from any of your big banks, like a Wells Fargo or anything. She said this was, their district is like, there's one branch, she said, in Glendale, and one other place that she said this was going to happen. She says, I don't know if it's happening at any other banks, just our district. I don't know how many banks are in the district. Which means it's going to go
throughout the entire banking system.
We'll see. We'll see. But it's quite interesting, this whole thing. Now, I don't know if it's because they're going broke. Nobody's getting loans from them. They have too many branches. This is how they're consolidating. I don't know. I just find it quite odd. So there you have it. Take the information and do with it what you want. But I just thought that was surreal that I could not deposit a couple $1,000s of cash into my personal account without signing a paper signature on the tablet, the little machine, that I was in fact depositing this amount of money into my account. It was my money. Very weird. Anyway, got the hamburger going, you guys. Now, we are still full. We'll probably have some hamburger later tonight. I've got my eggs. I've got to get them set. Stop. Clear. Why is this doing this?
There you go.
It's on my eggs. Anyway, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and close out because Harry's having problems with his legs. They put him on. you know, the x-ray table, they bent his legs and everything else. The doctor rotated and did everything, poked, pushed and prodded, so he is not feeling well at all. Sally wants to have something, so I'm going to go ahead and close out the video for today. Please remember to like, subscribe, and that little bell, give us a thumbs up. We'll see you right here tomorrow. And Sally, you're just being bossy here. You're just being a boss. Yes, you are. Oh, yeah, that's you. Since, well, I smell hamburger. I smelled hot dogs earlier today. Didn't get nothing. Here's your carnivore dog. Go. Anyway, you guys, let me know. Let me know if your bank's doing weird things like that, or if it's just mine. Because I always seem to get all the weird things happening. Anyway, see you guys tomorrow. Yes, indeed.